1a. 5 plus x over y is equal to z, making x as a subject. Now first we copy the question. Now secondly, x is a subject. I highlight x. So we move the non-x on the side, x on the side. So x over y will be equal to z minus 5. So I want x on left only, so x will be equal to y times z minus 5. Now that will be one of the possible solution. If you want, you can also write x is equal to yz minus 5y is also possible. So we completed question 1a. But let's have a final check. Is it only x on left hand side? Let me highlight x. X equals to right hand side y times z minus 5. Okay, no more x, so completed. Take. Next, B. Same question, but this time y is the subject. Oh, this time y is in the denominator. So how can we tackle this problem? Fine. What we need to know is we still want to keep the subject on the left hand side first. So x over y is equal to z minus 5. Wow, but y is in the denominator. What can we do? We multiply both sides by y. So we have x equals to y times z minus 5. Finally, put the non-y on another side. So we have x over z minus 5 is equal to y. Finally, we want to write the subject on the left. So therefore, the answer of y is equal to x over z minus 5. Done. Next question, question C. Y minus c is equal to m times bracket 6 minus y. Let's copy it down first with black pen. Y minus c is equal to m times bracket 6 minus y. Okay, y is a subject. Let's highlight that. Oops. We got y on left, we got y on right hand side. So therefore, right hand side we got m times bracket 6 minus y. What can we do? We need to expand it. So y minus c will be equal to 6m minus my. We got some y on the left and the right. We need to group them together. So my plus y is equal to 6m plus c. Now by this rearranging the term, all the terms with y are on the left hand side, non-y are on the right hand side. So factorize the left hand side. We will have y times m plus 1 equals to 6m plus c. Then move the m plus 1 to right hand side. So y is equal to 6m plus c over m plus 1. That's for questions 1c. 1d. Oh, the question is x plus 1 over x minus 1 equals to y. We want x as the subject. Let me highlight the x here. Now this time we on x is only on left hand side, but on numerator and denominator. So to tackle this, multiply both sides by x minus 1. So we actually move the x minus 1 from left hand side denominator to right hand side. Then expand the right hand side. Group the like terms, that means the terms of x together, non-x on the other side. Right hand side we have xy minus x, left hand side we have y plus 1. So factorize right hand side, we have x times bracket y minus 1, left hand side is y plus 1. So move the y minus 1 to left hand side. y plus 1 over y minus 1 is equal to x. So we want to subject is on the left. So x is equal to y plus 1 over y minus 1. Then we finish the questions. Okay, last question for question 1E. Now this time, this question is challenging. We have two solutions. I'm going to show you two different solutions that we can still get the same result. So the question is 1 over x plus 1 over y is equal to 1 over z. Let me write down now. 1 over x plus 1 over y is equal to 1 over z. That's the first solution that I want to show you. Will be considering the reciprocal concept. So I still need to identify subject is x. I need to move the x on a side, not next to another side. So we have 1 over x is equal to 1 over z minus 1 over y. Well, left hand side is a fraction. Right hand side is subtraction of two fractions. We need to combine right hand side into one fraction. So it's okay. We learn how to simplify algebraic fraction. So we have on right hand side, this is equal to y minus z over yz. Now left hand side and right hand side are one fractions on both sides, so we'll be fine. We are considering reciprocal. So x over 1 will be equal to yz over y minus z. Now right hand side is over 1. Do I necessarily write this down? Not necessary, so is x is equal to yz over y minus z. So therefore, actually, the line that I've crossed and is not necessary for you to write down in the solution. We completed it now. Okay, that's one of the solutions. The second one, I write down in blue pen. Let's have a look. 1 over x plus 1 over y is also equal to 1 over z. Now this technique, we try to consider what is the LCM of the denominator. The LCM of the denominator, let's check. The denominator got x, y, and z. The LCM of them will be x, y, z. So I multiply both sides by x, y, z. Let's have a look. What happened? Now x, y, z will be distributed into the two terms inside the bracket. The first term will have y, z remaining. Second term, x, z. Right hand side, we got x, y. Now after this operation, no more fractions will be appearing on the equation. We only have polynomial equation. Now x are here. So I try to group the x together on a side. So yz is equal to xy minus xz factorize. Right hand side is x times y minus z divide. Yz is equal to y minus z. So x will be equal to x should be written on left hand side, others on right hand side.